Hello everyone, we are back with more Skyrim today. This is our Anniversary Edition playthrough. The idea of this playthrough is that you can play along with me. This is about an hour and a bit of unedited content. You could just sit down, play along, have me on while you work, do something like that. But this is essentially for those of you who like streams but can't always catch them live. So with a massive thank you to all of you who watch, and a massive thank you to Hold Your Fire and Ottawa for being channel members. Let's jump in and see where we get up to today. And also, let me just say, I've been reading your comments and I have a pit in my stomach because I think we might have lost one of our weapons. Let's jump in. Okay, so James left a comment and said, did you manage to pick up your ebony crossbow? No, I didn't. Do I know where I was? Also, no. So, was it Hearn? Possibly? Lurback? Oh no. I know I have a little cheat in that I could just look up where we went at the end of the last video. But there's also like, oh, I don't know. Was it where Amand Mortier is? Oh gosh. Is it worth picking up the crossbow again? Okay, let me know what you think if it's worth picking up the crossbow. Weirdly enough, I also did the same thing in my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough this week. I was disarmed and left the weapon there. Luckily, when I eventually remembered where it could be, it was there. But how frustrating. So please let me know if you think I should go back for that, because I definitely should go back for it, shouldn't I? I just don't want to look up the video. I don't want to have to go back.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
What?
What say you in your defense?
Nothing. I didn't even know I was in trouble. Okay. I'm with the guild. Is this enough to clear my bounty? Maybe.
I can make all your problems with the guards go away, but it'll cost you.
No.
What do you say?
Yeah, clear my bounty.
Done. Now move along before you get me in trouble.
All right. I didn't know. What? What? How has that happened? And when did that happen? Okay, let's jump into the cistern. So, I feel like I should get my bow back. Let's go and speak to Delvin Mallory in the meantime and see what he's got to say. But I don't know what to do. We're level 19 as well, that's good. We are picking up levels like no tomorrow. Hello? Delvin? Here he is.
So, you're
something you need?
We're just ignoring Veckel. Actually, I'm here on Dark Brotherhood business.
Oh, I see. Well, you're making friends all over, ain't ya?
Yeah,
so,
a little bit.
How's Astrid doing these days? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. But business, of course. What kind of business?
Well, what can you tell me about this?
Let's see. Where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know.
How did he know? I was just about to answer.
This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member, worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you better believe.
Will you buy it?
Buy it? This? An Elder Council amulet?
I don't think they'll know what to do with it.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, yes, indeed.
I was wrong.
Oh, wait, just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
Right. Delvin Mallory sends his regards. Okay, so we can report back to Astrid. If I give a little minute or two to have a look at the end of my last video, we went to where? We went to... Am I going to even find out? That must be where it is, right? This area. Please tell me I pulled up the map for more than like 2 seconds here. I cannot believe we did this. So if you don't know what I'm doing, I'm just having a look at the end of my last video at this dungeon. Please tell me, did I just walk to it? What is wrong with me? Why did I do this? Volumroot. It's called Volumroot. Okay, if we go to Volumroot, that is... Can I see it on a map, please? Let me see it on the map. Okay, it's near Morthal. Perfect. So we can go there. I hope that's not too annoying. I have, like, talked to you about editing stuff out before, and I think the general consensus is you'd prefer it if I don't edit things out of my videos, even if I'm being a little bit silly and not knowing exactly where to go. So please do let me know if that ever changes and you prefer a little bit of editing. But I love doing these videos the way that we are. So if we go up to Morthal, and this should be Volumroot. Volumroot. I really hope we can get this back. This ebony crossbow. I don't know where I dropped it, but I'm assuming... Hello. Did I see this before? But oh, it's worth coming back for. Okay, I'm using Baldur's Gate commands again, so today might be a little bit... today might be a little bit squiffy. Okay, I think we're gonna find it. I remember being here. I would never have caught that the ebony crossbow dropped as well, so thank you so much, James, for pointing that out. Now, this seems familiar because we had all of the different ways that we could go, but there was... Oh dear, I didn't take any of these. I guess I don't need to. I also do think I'm... Oh, wait, we lack the required items? Yeah, I think I've got a little bit of stick drift on this stick. Oh no! That's so sad. I'm gonna have to get a new controller at some point. Well, we're gonna we're gonna have to experience this together. What is that? Oh, it's just a... Okay, that's okay. Right. I reckon... Also, thank you for the nice compliment about my killer shot as well. I was very thrilled that we pulled that one off. I'm assuming it's like around here somewhere. If you are new, if this is the first episode that you're seeing of the Skyrim series, we are just going through Skyrim, playing it pretty much however we want to. But because we are going through it that way, I'm not necessarily the best at keeping my thoughts together. Speaking of which, am I sure it's here? Are we sure this is where I dropped... you look a bit too alive for me. Are we sure this is where it was? I have a horrible feeling that I am in fact wrong. And it wasn't here. But where else would it be? Oh, okay, that was a bit lower than I thought. Oh, I've got clairvoyance on. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to heal. Do you remember there was like a big sort of antechamber where you could see the big beastie boy, and he shouted at us and disarmed us? Is it this way? It might be this way. I hope it's this way. And if we're wrong... This is where it was. Whoa, hang on a minute, hang on a minute. This is where it was. How do I know where? What is an evidence? Ah, look, it's there! It's there! We found it! Thank you so much, James. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that. I would not have even considered the fact that I hadn't picked it up. So thank you massively. Not that we even like really go out of our way to use the ebony crossbow, but I think it's definitely worth it. It does like 60 damage. And we almost... you know, lost our minds trying to survive getting the ebony crossbow. I think we got it from Bloodchill Cavern, and I was incredibly underleveled for it. So it definitely feels like a trophy we need to keep close to our chest. No, wait, was it before Bloodchill Cavern? I think it was. I think we went to kill a vampire hunter. Literally, was it just before or just after? I don't quite remember. It feels so long ago now. I'm gonna give it a little quick save because that was a little bit stressful to start today's episode. And then we shall... We'll come back to that one another time. I'm not incredibly interested in doing the ceremonial weapons quest right this second, but I think we'll definitely get there at some point. Now, I don't know if I'm at the point where I feel like we need to give the Dark Brotherhood a little bit of a break after we give this amulet paper back to Astrid.
Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the amulet authentic?
Yes, and specially made for members of the Elder Council.
The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit.
I bet.
Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet?
Yeah, and here's a letter of credit.
Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin.
What?
After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to.
What?
Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding.
A wedding?
Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride.
You know, it sounds great,
yes.
honestly.
You've got to kill the bride at her wedding. And they say romance is dead.
This is why we have a stealth bow, isn't it? Who's the target?
Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude.
Why am I worried?
The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give my best to the bride.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was just saying about how maybe we should just
Stay safe.
move past this point, and stop the Dark Brotherhood quest for the time being. But that does... I do feel very drawn to killing the bride on her wedding day and getting a big bonus. Not that, to be fair, how much... We have a fair amount of gold. Also, I think it was Clayton. You said that, you have to tell me if I'm wrong. I think it was Clayton. You had 2 dwarven greatswords and kept them both on me? Right, let's have a look. How did I overlook that? That is shocking. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's... Okay, right. I reckon... Where's the quest? Where's it taking us? It's taking us to... Solitude? If we go to Solitude... Offload the dwarven greatswords that I'm carrying. How did I miss those? Multiple times, by the way. And then go from there? How long does it take us to...
I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh, I wanted to wait. Okay, there we go. It said you couldn't wait while there was enemies nearby. That's very bizarre. I think, hopefully, we won't miss Vittoria Vici's wedding, but I do want to sell some bits. I don't know if the clothes shop is probably the best place to sell weapons, but you know what? Here we are.
Oh, let me just drop everything to help you. I don't mind, really.
That day.
It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying.
What have you got for sale?
Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you.
I don't know if she'll even take... Yeah, she won't take it, obviously. We do have... Ooh, we do have some stuff to sell. I don't think this is worth selling, but I'm sure we'll pick up more of these things. I kept them, I think, so I could enchant them. But realistically, I don't think we're gonna be able to. We could also... I feel like I've been here before and offloaded some bits. Captain's clothes? What if I wore captain's clothes? I love this. I want to come and shop here, please and thank you. This is beautiful stuff. Right, anyway. I'm so sad that we came here. Do not give evil people your money. She's not even evil, she's just grumpy. Winking Skeever. What's over here? This looks like an alchemist's. Yeah, and then over here... Bits and pieces. Bits and pieces might sell greatswords. They definitely sell bits and pieces. Hello? Hello?
Biren said you got... Huh. You know, you've got a certain fire in your eyes. Just like my Biren. Please, feel free to look around. We've got a bit of everything.
What have you got for sale?
Oh,
trying.
A bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay. Oh, she does sell weapons. That's good. Let's sell the greatswords for significantly less than I was hoping, but it is what it is. I don't need that sword. Is there anything else that I've sort of picked up that we don't need? Orcish bow, that can go. Orcish bow, that can go. See, they rhyme. Break Howl of the Nocturnal. We like that one, don't we? Nearby living creatures can be seen through walls, but it turns guards hostile. We don't need the scaled horn armor. I think I'm carrying that because it's worth selling. Potions we don't need to get rid of, I don't think. Scrolls, we don't have many of those. Misk? Did you say... Oh, why am I still carrying the Dwemer cogs? Oh, it's because I needed to put them in my outside bit, didn't I? And I forgot. Maybe we'll go back and do that. You said something about... I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, here we go. Clayton said, don't bother carrying dragon scales and such around. You can't make anything with them until you have smithing skill of 100 and the right perks. I'm a hoarder, but I'm working on it. It's usually fun to keep unusual weapons and items. I agree. I am on the same page as you. So what I will do is I'll put all the dragon bones, we'll keep them in a chest at home. We won't carry around them. And the same for like the Dwemer cogs and things like that. But also, I cannot believe John and Clayton, you both commented on the Headless Horseman. I've never even seen this. I think that's fantastic. So John says start the mission now. Fantastic. And the Headless Horseman pops up from time to time. And Clayton says trying to run down the Headless Horseman, just another fun, unexpected Skyrim moment. I think it's fantastic. I really adore the way that this game does its thing. Like, it just makes me so happy that I really don't know if there are many better games than Skyrim. Change my mind. Please feel free to change my mind. Also, because there we go. I was going to say I've forgotten how to crouch because, again, I'm such a big Baldur's Gate fan. Would anyone be interested in a Baldur's Gate playthrough simply like this? So not streamed, but just played? Because I would be very, very happy to do one. I can't say it would be at the same schedule as this and Detroit Become Human when we get there as well. But I'd really like to do that. If anyone is interested, please let me know in the comments because I love Baldur's Gate. I love Skyrim so much, but these two games, oh, they're just so good. They're just so good. How do I get in? It's gated. Oh, do you know what? There's another entrance. I wonder if I can go up in the tower, possibly. Yeah, look. Where is... Hold on. Where's the wedding? So it looks like it's facing this way. If we wanted to... We need to get there. That's where we need to be. Can you see? And I'm not entirely sure how to do that. So let's see if we can find out. Also, don't know when the wedding's going to start and whether we'll have time to get it going. If I'm so glad Victoria and Asgeir chose. There's Victoria. This is really like no one can see what's happening here. Temple of the Divines. Maybe we can snake up and round. She did say wait until she's talking is a good way to do things. Maybe there's an upstairs. Oh, it feels magical in here. It also feels like surely there's something I need to pick up. in here. Like, that's too magical to just ignore, right?
Blessings of the eight divines upon you. How may I help?
This is fantastic. What the heck? What is making that sparkly noise?
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed.
Is it just something in here?
So done.
Kinareth,
Blessings
Debella,
to you.
Akatosh.
The divines are listening.
Okay, well, we have the blessing of Kinareth.
Knowledge of your divinity carry us through our daily trials.
Is that a dungeon? I don't know if there's a way to go up. I mean, to be fair, we can definitely sneak our way through. But I was really hoping that we would just be able to get onto the balcony and stab from there, but I suppose it doesn't work that way. I know we've got our invisibility as well from our bow. Do we have our... Sorry. Sorry. There's the bow of shadows. Perfect. And maybe we should...
This wedding is boring. I wish they had jugglers.
Me too, sir. Me too. Right, hide that. That was a bit too obvious, I think. What I was trying to do was switch out to my ebony arrows. Give her the best way out. Maybe a fire arrow. That could be fun.
Long as I stay out of the way, the gods don't seem to care about me being here.
I just want to be up there, but I don't know if there's...
Victoria did pretty well for herself, marrying that Asgeir.
Yeah, there
Not
is a
bad
door
looking
up
fellow.
there. So theoretically,
I've eaten more in the last
if we
2
go up
hours.
here... Did I go up the wrong
Last 2
door?
weeks.
Perfect. Wait. Have I wasted my opportunity? Oh. I think I might have wasted my opportunity here. Oh, no. She's making her speech. She's making her speech.
People of solitude. Are you all enjoying yourselves?
That's good timing, isn't it?
Eat, drink, and make merry on this most happy of days.
Victoria! No!
The bride has been murdered! Somebody help!
Astrid ordered me to keep an eye on you. Figured you could use a hand when the chaos erupted. I'll try and hold him off as best I can. You get back to the sanctuary.
It's fine. No one knows I'm here.
Why are they hurting each other?
Someone do something.
Why did that make me jump so much?
I think you're bleeding.
I'm still recovering. Uh-oh. Nah. Were we always gonna get caught then? I don't know how we could have been less obvious. Anyway, back to running for our life. And there's a dragon, just to make things worse. There's a dragon flying around. Come on. Be nice to me. I did you a favor. I killed the bride on her wedding day. Please tell me that was always going to be something I messed up. I would happily reload it right now, but I know this game well enough to think that this was going to happen, right? This was always going to... Ah! This was always going to happen.
And I may still.
Ooh! Hi, sir. Right, maybe, right, maybe we should all just take a moment and focus on the big dragon that is behind us. No? Right, I'm so sorry, but you did ask for it, in fact. What the heck are you doing? There is a literal dragon behind you, okay? I didn't want to kill anyone. I didn't want to be a part of this. I do want to kill a dragon, though. I need to kill dragons sometimes. You know, we all do. Sometimes it just needs to happen that way. Look, I hope you die by the hand of the dragon, okay? I hope you do. Right, this definitely shouldn't be happening. Skyrim is so funny sometimes. Right, speaking of dragon bones, let me grab everything in here and continue to run. I didn't want to kill Jare, or however his name was, because that's just mean. However, I did want to kill the dragon, because why would I not want supreme dragon powers? I can unlock another shout this way, which is fantastic. Wait, can I... Will you take me? Will you take me to a place? Please? Yes, please. Okay, never mind. Can't get a ride. Look, I've got an arrow literally sticking out of my arm. No! Okay, I'm gonna die. 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 I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm just gonna keep running and hope everything is gonna end up okay. Oh gosh, I might die again. Ah! Do I jump? Do I do a... I need to do a recon. Or not do a recon. Serpentine. Serpentine. Serpentine! Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think they're giving up on me. Well, that one's a very tenacious guard. Who are you? Oh, I didn't kill him! Good. Great, in fact. Why are you so... Were you the bodyguard or something? He's so tenacious! Why? If I put my weapon away, does he put his away? Or is he just gonna come and stab me? Do you not think this is a little bit unfair? Another dragon! He's really lucky that dragon distracted me then. This is... What is going on? Is this normal? It's a blood dragon as well, my goodness. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if my skills pertain to getting good at blood dragon killing. Potion of health, I guess magicka as well, because I need to heal. No, blimey. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, yeah, okay, Duray can't die. Got it. Dude, come on, we can be besties. Just, let's kill this dragon together, huh? Let's kill him together. If I stay on his back foot, I think we should be fine. Or finer. Oh. Oh. No, leave me alone! I am not your enemy, sir! Why are you fully hate?
And I may still show mercy.
I tried to yield and you just kept stabbing me, actually. So I don't think that's incredibly fair. I don't think that's the most fair thing you've ever said, actually. Hawk of meat. Well, I guess I'm eating it. To be fair. This is definitely my downfall in Skyrim, is having too much health. Which, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't think is a bad thing. Now, eat the dragon. Yeah, that's... See, this is what we want to happen. Literally focus... Focus on the fact you've got a dragon chasing you, you absolute plonker. Okay, let's go for marked for death, right? And try and get it on the dragon? Maybe next time he lands. Because I say this, it weakens their life force, allegedly. Now the dragon, there is a strong chance this dragon is too strong for this. I genuinely don't know how it works. Ooh. Okay. Solution of health. It increases it. Great. And it doesn't do much in the way of healing. But I'm gonna pretend. Because I'm running out of everything else. He is still marked for death though, which is good. Food. Well, I guess I'm gonna eat the raw stuff more than I already have today. Here we go. I kind of wish there was an eat all button, but I also do enjoy the process of seeing my capacity go down. Despite the fact we've picked up... Oops. Oh no! Despite the fact we've picked up so many, oh dear. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. Dragon bones! Look, you are not my enemy! Go away! You are my enemy. Yeah, it is working. See, this is the thing, Yare. We need to be besties here. We've got this all under control. If we're working on it together, Blood Dragon is gonna die. And I'm gonna survive. Okay, let me take all of that. And then, excuse me, I'm just gonna pop my sword away. And run away. That was so jammy. I think I might need to save it. That was a little bit on the jammy side. In fact, it wasn't a little bit on the jammy side. Let's be real. That was incredibly jammy. But at least, like, we have no food or anything now. But that's okay, because we could probably eat Jarre if he continues to follow me. Can I search this? I can! Can I take anything? I think I can! Excellent. Thank you. Thank you, Stormcloaks. Appreciate you. What a cool bunch of people. We like the Stormcloaks, have we decided? In this playthrough? Sorry, I'm just ransacking everything that you have, but you don't mind. Right? Actually, they really don't mind. This is very weird. Maybe I should read the book. Hold on. Well, I picked it up. I haven't read it yet. We'll read it another time. I assume there are no enemies near me around now. Is Astrid going to be angry at me? I do wonder if Astrid's going to be a bit angry at me. Because we caused so much havoc. And then also I killed 2 dragons on the way back. But I did do it while she was addressing people. And I was going to get a bonus for that, allegedly. Alright, she's there.
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well done.
Thank you.
Let's see His Eminence try to ignore this.
Yes, the blushing bride now serves Sithis in the void.
With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood.
What is
His
this?
soul
I don't
serves us
remember
now
this.
in death, as his body once did in life. Ah, and of course, a bonus for killing Vici while she addressed her guests as instructed. Gold. Simple and pure. Spend it as you will. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
Alrighty. Oh, I did get an achievement as well. Bound until death. And we got Summon a Spectral Assassin. Now, we can go and speak to Gabriella. However, excuse me just looking at a wall for a second. What one is the main quest line? The Dragonborn one? No, it's not the Dragonborn one. I know it's not. I actually have no idea what the main quest line is. It might be this one, and to go through the Thieves Guild again. I feel like I should know this, but I don't. We could do the Windhelm murder. I'm not really necessarily in the mood to do that right now. We could talk to Constance Michelle about adoption. We could adopt someone today. That could be quite cute. I think we could do that. And that's here in Riften. Not that we're in Riften at this very moment in time, but I don't know why I said we're here in Riften. My mind's already scrambled. It's already scrambled. We've only just started today. Okay, okay. We're gonna go into Riften, adopt a child, and then speak to Mercer Frey. That's how we're gonna do things today, because I fancy doing things that way. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't adopt a child, actually, in hindsight. But at the same time, maybe a child needs adopting. I want to tick off my quests. I try really hard not to pick up the little quests.
Now that Grellick is dead. But still, I'm sick of this place.
Do I get to pick one? Hello? Do I get to choose which child we keep? Where are the bedrooms?
I'm strong and quick and can do anything.
I just walked through the bedroom and asked where are the bedrooms. I imagine this is Constance's room. A sweet roll. Can we steal it? We can. Somebody stole my sweet roll. I'm not going to, because that would be so rude. Have you seen Constance, anyone? Constance, anyone? Let's hope no one gets locked in that cupboard.
Why someone like you want to hang around a place like this?
Oh, she's there. Did I walk past her?
I can't believe Grelot is dead. I had no love for the woman, but to be murdered in cold blood.
Wasn't me.
Why, yes. Yes, of course. What a wonderful surprise.
What do I need to do to adopt
First,
a child?
I'll need to ask you a few questions. Your name?
Aylin.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an adventurer.
Where will your child be living?
Oh, I can put one in. So I say that. I say that like they're commodities. They can either live at Bloodchill Manor or at Tundra Homestead. I think Tundra Homestead is probably the better place for a
That's all I
child.
need from you. Congratulations. I think you'll make an excellent parent.
Do I get to
Go
choose?
meet the children and decide
I
who you'd like to
do!
adopt. Once you've made a decision,
Sorry.
I'll collect their things and be sure they make it over to your house.
I was not expecting to be able to pick one.
Pick me! Pick me!
Okay.
Things are much better now that Grelot is dead. But still, I'm sick of this place.
Tell me about yourself, Runa.
I've been the only girl here since forever. The boys pick on me, and they make me do all the chores. You want to adopt one of us, right? I'm strong, I'm fast, I'm smart. I can do anything better than them. Come on, pick me, please.
Well, I think that's all I really needed to know. Sure, I can adopt you if you want.
Really? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Daughter.
Yay! Thanks, Mama.
Oh, I got an achievement for that too.
Ever.
Alrighty then. I was a bit late on the taking a look at the achievement there, but that's okay. So we now have a daughter, Runa. We need to remember Runa is our daughter. This might be the last time you ever hear about Runa, because I like to forget that children exist. Right, let's go and speak to the Thieves Guild. Let's go to the Thieves Guild and talk to Vex, and then talk to... Is it Mercer Frey? Is the next one after that? We need to definitely do that. I think that's going to be the best way to continue right now. I think that's the main storyline, but if anyone knows and you want to assist me further, please let me know. Also, in the last episode, Michael commented, you should have waited till the innkeeper went to sleep before attempting the kill. I'm not going to lie to you. I had no idea they even went to sleep. I did consider that, but I thought that they'd be there like completely overnight and just doing their own little thing throughout the whole night and not going to sleep. So that is my bad. I definitely could have waited. It was all okay in the end. But yeah, I can see that I could have waited. Right, Vex.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear.
Yep.
One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong.
Why would I ever
And
think
two,
that?
You follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
Works for
And
me.
we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
What sort of business?
I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a
I don't want to get my
battle
feet
down
wet either. Any idea why?
here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
What can we do?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
So really, realistically, the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood are the same thing but in different fonts, right? I'm going to say, I can't. Oh yeah, is this unusual gem worth anything?
Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya.
Is it worth anything?
Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
We will do the Stones of Baron Zaya, I'm sure. How many of these are there?
I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity.
Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
You sure you won't buy it?
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
Alrighty. So, we've got 2 of 24. I'm going to ask Vex if they've got any extra work.
I handle the burglary, shill, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
Oh dear. Talk to me about sweep jobs.
One of the quickest ways to make some coin in Skyrim is to clear out some of the wealthier homes of their valuables. If you're interested, I could point out a good place that could use a little house cleaning. What do you say?
Alright then.
Fine. Here's everything you need to know.
Maybe not what we want to do right now, but also picking one up just in case we end up going that way. I don't think is a bad thing. So we go to Scoundrel's Folly. We need to talk to Mercer Frey, who is back in the sort of like other area of the Thieves Guild, the Cistern in the Ragged Flagon. And Mercer Frey does put the creeps in me a little bit, I can't lie. Let's go and talk to him. He sat right over here. Why are they all... Do you know what? I'm not going to ask any questions.
Yes.
Hello.
There you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol.
Well, I found the same marking at Honningbrew Meadery.
It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
Maybe we should recruit them.
You jest, but they've been able to avoid identification for years. They're obviously well-funded, driven, and patient. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
How can we make them pay?
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godgel lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullum Eye.
I know that name. Where do I begin?
Gullum Eye is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Oh boy, do I have questions.
Need something?
I will say, what I'm going to do is head to... There's like a training room here somewhere. Sorry, Brynjolf. Is it down here? Maybe I haven't unlocked the area yet, but there's an area with like lockpicks and things like that. Is this the way back out? Yeah. And what I really like about that is that there are arrows being flung around everywhere. Maybe I'm remembering later. And that doesn't happen. Oh my gosh, maybe I did go the right way to start with. Oh well. There's... People throw arrows around in here as well though, right? Where? I can't see anything down here. I know that feels like the point. Oh well.
Something I can help with, or do you just want to talk?
Both.
I can't believe Gullum Eye's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands.
My chair is so creaky, it's so annoying.
Out of his last septum. He's no mastermind.
Think he'll give me trouble?
Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you.
Alright, how do I get him to talk?
You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullum Eye, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage.
Okay. He's gonna owe us for his betrayal?
Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed. For now,
Just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot.
Alrighty then. Okay. Let's go to... Maybe the old guy in the ratway is the guy that I'm supposed to be looking for? Perhaps? I don't quite remember. Okay, let's go out here. If we head towards... Where is it telling us to go? Is it telling us to go to the East India Trading Company in Solitude? Do we do that now? I suppose there's no harm in going to Solitude, although there is a very strong chance that this is where I just went.
Stop right there.
Where I killed Vittoria Vichichi. If I say, you caught me, I'll pay off my bounty, they take me to the jail, don't they? But, like, they release me, they just take all the stolen goods off?
Smart woman.
Yeah.
Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
I don't know if I've got many stolen goods on me. I'm assuming... I don't think so. I've still got, like, a very strong weight. Maybe it's because I am smart. I'm a smart cookie and I try and leave all of my stuff somewhere close to me. Okay, we need to go into the city. I try and leave all my stolen stuff at home. But I can't promise I'll do that forever. But the good news is, because of that, hopefully... Like, I killed an emperor, or Vittoria Vici, and I paid 1,000 gold and that was it. To be fair, my bonus from killing... I'm like minus £250 in profit. 250 gold in the hole. But you know what?
If you're heading to the Blue Palace,
at least we can now, like, walk around a little bit. In the winking skeever.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
Oh, well, good job I didn't ask. Hello, Golemai.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
I'm here about Golden Glow Estate.
I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person.
I can see a health potion behind him. You can drop the act now, good July.
Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that bee farm, was it?
You acted as a broker for the new owner.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
What do we do? Identify the buyer and we'll forget what we know. What would it take you to identify the buyer? Or give me the buyer's name or I'll kill you. They did say that bribing was going to be the only way to do it. I guess we could bribe.
Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Oh, at least it's not a money issue.
True, I may look the part of dashing.
Please move out of my way. I thought he was blocking me.
When new folk come into town, I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
Now, I think it'd be really cool if you could, like, chat up some of these villagers. Just like, oh, I think it's really cool that you are an adventurer and you've probably done a lot. We could be like, yeah, why don't you have a drink with me and we can chat. But at the same time, I don't think that's how Skyrim quite works. Okay, if we go to the Blue Palace and steal a case of Firebrand whiskey, you do realize there is a very strong chance we're going to end up dead. I don't know how, but trust me, it's likely. So let's go and try our best to get through this. I think we could do it, I believe. Especially at night time. Surely. Being at night surely is easier. Right, I don't want to skulk around too much. Because they'll know. Oh, it can't just be here. That's so easy. Nah, there's something else going on here. There's something else. Why would I be stealing the bread? I would never steal bread. You'd never catch me stealing bread. Ever. What a rotten thing to do. And don't even get me started on cheese. Imagine they all come back the next day and all of a sudden there's just no food in their kitchen, huh? And the firebrand whiskey is all gone? Oh no. What a terrible, terrible thing. There's so many cheese. There's so much cheese. I'm in heaven. Right, okay. Now we've got all the cheese that we need. Which, I'll be honest, is a lot of cheese. Let's head out. Hopefully we don't get arrested because they're going to find we've got so much cheese on us and bread that we definitely didn't steal, okay? Are we all on the same page here? We know that we didn't steal the cheese. Also, can I just say to everyone who got through the last few episodes, like we're on, I think this is episode 14 of this series. Thank you so much for watching this far. My audio was so terrible in the first and the second part, I think, that I just am astounded that you stayed. I'm really glad you did because we got it all worked out and I think it's quite nice now, but I am biased because these are my episodes. But I'm really grateful that you did stay, and thank you so much again to everyone who is subscribed. Thank you so much to everyone who gives the videos a like or shares them even. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. And a massive thank you again to Hold Your Fire in Ottawa for being channel members. Thank you so much. I say as we head into the Winking Skeever. Hello, Winking Skeever. Guess what I've got for you, Golomé?
Ah, I see you have the wine. Hand
Where? Where are you looking?
Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we?
So true.
Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods.
Where? You're trying to bribe me now?
Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate
I'd love to play as an
I'll
Argonian.
tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed.
Did she say why she was doing this?
Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand.
To be fair.
I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey.
That's it? No name or anything?
In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry.
I think you're lying to me.
Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
I gotta shadow him. I can't.
Look, I've told you everything. Now
Alright,
leave me alone.
Are you in trouble? Is that why you're hiding like that?
Shh. Child, don't give away all my secrets, please. Alright. Where did he go? Okay, I'm so bad at this. If I was really doing this as a job, IRL, this is not going to end well. There is no way I can shadow anyone, let alone, like, just a dude. Although, to be fair, I hate this bit of this quest. I don't know why, this is definitely probably my least favorite part of any quest in this game. I'm sure there are more things I dislike, but I can't think of them right now. There's something particular about this bit I dread. I must have had a bad experience with it growing up. I don't know if he can see me or whether, like, the guards can see me. I'll just get my harvesting done at the same time. I also love how we're faster, even sneaking, than he is just standardly walking. Hence why we either have to go really slowly Someone commented saying you have to do-do-do-dos, otherwise the stealth check doesn't work. I think it was Thalamus. So Thalamus, if that was you, that stuck in my head ever since you said it. I think this is we're gonna be fine. First time, you know? Yeah, okay, we are hidden, so he can't see us. Walking out in front of the Solitude Guard and this guy, however, different story. Solitude Guard, they always go the way I don't want them to. It's just time consuming, isn't it? Hence why I'm saving, because if I lose any of this progress or it goes badly, I do not want to have to do this again. Although, to be fair, maybe we could not shadow him as much as just follow where we know he's going to be. There's no way he can't see us right now. If I go to apparel, we've got the nocturnal. Our sneaking is better. Why is he now glowing? Because we put the nocturnal cowl on. Oh, it's because we can see him through walls. Got it. Because he's a living being. It just takes so long. Oh yeah, there are still guards here as well. So I do feel like I should keep it off for the time being. I didn't realize there were still guards around.
I'm staying out of this.
What? I'm not wearing it anymore! Oh no, what a silly decision. I get my weapon out and put it away again. Wait. Hey! No! I'm just gonna follow him. That, you know, when it just flashed back to like 5 seconds ago when I said, if something goes wrong, I think he's supposed to be going this way. Have I got my weapon? What weapon have I got out? If I bring this one out. Wait, that's so good. Okay, now we just need to go and tuck ourselves inside here. Perfect. We did it just like in the eyes of the guards. There's Golemai. He just walked past us, so I definitely think we managed to avoid that situation somehow. I don't know, but we're in the East India Trading Company warehouse now. This is where things are gonna get a little bit dicey, I think. Oh gosh, that stressed me out so much. Okay, we're gonna be fine. Everything's okay. Oh. Oh. A hawk of me? Oh dear. I forget that every time I do anything, I go out of the sneak mode. So if I steal anything, it's not going to be good.
You're not supposed to be in here.
You can't see me, in the words of the John Cena. Do I have a potion of invisibility? No, or stealth. It's probably because I do have one, and I decided the other day that I was never going to use it. So I left it at home. What's this? What's this book? Heavy armor forging. Okay, we've got a problem, and it's that guard right above my head is about to see me.
What time to end this little game?
What? Sorry. I just wanted to read a book. Okay, this is the way to go. Yes. Wait, what was that? Was that a goat? What is this place? Why are there goats just swimming around?
You're not supposed to be here.
And I'm not. You can't see me. I'm invisible.
Leave. Now.
Okay, if I say I'm trying to leave, will they believe me, do you think? This might need a reload. That's my bad though. I was just trying to see if it would work this way, you know? Oh, to be fair, they're not seeing me again now. So if I get up here, pull out my bow. There we go. Quiet. Hidden. No one around.
Come back here.
Okay, again. How have they found me? I'm invisible. I'm a ghost. Can. Am. Oh, this is not gonna go well. I need to hide from everyone enough to put my bow away and bring it back out again. Perfect. Oh my goodness. How on earth did we manage that? We are very, very lucky. Now might be a re-save. I don't know. I'm scared. Okay, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. No, why are you coming back this way? We are hidden right now, but still hidden. Still hidden. Still hidden. Where's he going now? He's going down? He's swimming. No, he's walking. It's very dark here. Okay, while he's doing that, let's get the weapon away and back out again. Also, this bow is saving me. Brine Water Grotto. Okay. I didn't expect to be doing this today. I thought we would save this for next part, but here we are. I've actually successfully shadowed him, which is fantastic news. Am I hidden still? I can't tell. I think I might be.
Someone there? Is someone? I heard something.
My stamina's about to run out. Oh, you come too fast. You come around the corner too fast. Okay, I need to change my arrows. I couldn't tell if that was me or him. Dwarven arrows. We can have dwarven arrows instead. I guess we could have kept sneaking past. But where would the fun be in that? Let's take those. I'm gonna try not to take too much stuff to over-encumber me. Over-cucumber me? But if it happens, doesn't it? Okay, poor guy. That's not a comfortable way to die. Not that there are, like, comfortable ways to die necessarily. It really depends on how you would like to frame things. However... Oh. Can I go this way? Oh, this seems like a bad idea, doesn't it? This seems like such a bad idea. Oh, and yet. Do-do-do. Oh, I think we might have some spider friends back here. Marking for death. It does mean that they're, I think they start losing health based on that. Oh, I hate first-person combat with swords. The only time it works is with a bow, in my opinion. Okay. Oh, gross. I don't know if this is necessarily the best way that we could have gone either, but it's probably, maybe, the most fun way. Well, did I hit you? I can't tell. Well, you're dying anyway. Oh, hello! I do need to get my restoration up because I feel like it's... What is happening? Is it because we're crouched? Everything is being a little bit more tricky. I don't think you do. I think you'll come back and start hitting me again. Is that true? Did we give him a chance? I don't think he's... I think there's no way he'll come and try and kill us now.
I can just stand up.
What a loser. We gave him a chance. We gave him a chance and he took advantage of us. In our mercy. He decided to kill. How rude, I say. How rude. I love missing my shots.
You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
Oh, where did you come from? That's quite alarming, really, isn't it? Get out. I just need to find somewhere to heal. Am I technically stood up here? Oh no. I just got a really overwhelming urge to play House of Ashes. I feel like that's one of those games where if you know, you know. But maybe I should give that a go again soon. To be fair, I'd love to play back through all of those. Oh, we are getting blooming good with our sword play, aren't we? Dog meat, delicious. Imagine that, just like killed someone's dog, just gonna eat them. John Wick would have a field day. Not in a good way, but he would. Okay, this way. Yeah, we need to find the bandit plunderer that has somewhat decided to... Oh, how dare you move out of my way? Oh, not that one. That's not the one I meant. I'm sorry. I don't want you around. I'm definitely better with the bow than I am the sword. But sometimes you just have to give it a go anyway, you know? I love that there are people over there just standing watching. We're so close to another level up. Please! Give me level up or give me death. Don't give me death though. You know, sometimes when you just realize that you haven't blinked in a way long time. I've just realized I have not been blinking. Get for a stamina potion as well, because hopefully we'll be able to do a little bit more killing. The thing is, when they have the big old shields, it is harder, I think. Especially if we don't have a dodge button. I think a dodge button in Skyrim would be fantastic. Alright. I just tried to crouch again! Okay, let's go for the... This. Go to here. Go to here. Don't know who this guy is. Maybe shouldn't kill him. Yeah, he's just a bandit plunderer, that's fine. The Gullum Eye? Fair. Keep him alive for now. The bandit plunderer? No. He's just running around. He's just running around. It's like that deer all over again. Do you remember when we had that deer a little while ago and he kept running past the screen and every time he ran, I missed it. That was not my finest moment, actually. Come on, come on. Is someone there? It's a bit late now, isn't it? Perfect. Oh, I think we just got a level up as well. Do we see what Gullum Eye has to say? When I've stolen your slaughterfish. Maybe this is a save moment too. Ooh, hello. I'll take all of those things. Right.
Now there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please.
What do we think?
Have me killed.
Tell me now, or I'll kill you where you'd stand.
No, please. There's no need for that. I'll tell you everything. It's Carlia. Her name is Carlia.
You say that name like I should know it. And you said we don't deal with names in this profession.
Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer.
Oh, and you're helping her?
Help? No, no. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please.
What do we think?
You have to believe me.
Where is Carlia now?
I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, where the end began.
What does that mean?
Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive. You needed to know more?
I'll keep quiet about your scam, but you owe me.
Now you're speaking my language. Tell you what, if you need any stolen goods fenced, you bring them to me, and I'll pay you good money for them. Consider me your new friend in the north.
Alright, okay. And I'm keeping the deed. Any objections?
Consider it a gift to ensure your silence. That thing seems to be bringing me nothing but trouble anyway. Carlia didn't even want it. She wanted to keep the sale a secret. I can see how well that went.
Okay, and why did she purchase the Golden Glow estate?
I asked her the same thing, and she wouldn't come out and tell me. But now that I know who she is, I'd say she's trying to hit the Thieves Guild where it hurts.
How would that hurt the guild?
Maven Blackbriar needs Golden Glow's honey for her mead. She's been using the guild to keep the estate under her thumb. If the owner cuts the guild out of the picture, he's cutting Maven out of the picture, which she can't afford. If I was Maven, I'd blame the guild for weakening and not being able to handle the place.
Which will make Maven lose faith in us.
Exactly. For the guild to survive, they need Maven's support. This Carlia must have spent a lot of time and resources planning this.
Okay.
Now you won't forget to tell Mercer I cooperated, will you?
Will I forget? Maybe. Oh, I don't think we're gonna need... Oh, no. I was gonna say, I don't think we're gonna need this bow, but I want to take it anyway. What are these for? I should not touch things I don't understand. Another 2 chests here. Excuse me, just walking very slowly. To be fair, we do have the backpack on. Or we can put the backpack on. The only reason I don't tend to put it on... Wait. Am I gonna get in trouble for doing this in front of him? I don't know. The only reason I don't have the backpack on is because I prefer aesthetically the look of my character without it. But, you know, it does an amazing job. This is adept. This is adept and I'm struggling this much. To be fair, I'm not really paying attention. So. 5 gold, worth it. For the lockpicking increase alone. That's an expert one. We can do this. We did a master lock before, which I think everyone enjoyed watching, right? Okay. Somewhere in the middle. Maybe here. Okay, no, maybe further up. Maybe like here. Oh, look at us go! We are definitely getting much better at grabbing things. Let's have a look. So if I put on my... Not the other cow. The adventurer backpack. There we go. We are no longer carrying too much to run. I can go back out into third person. But is there another way around? Is there another way around here? Because I don't necessarily want to go through the whole of the East India warehouse again. But there's also a piece of me that thinks that that's kind of what you have to do. Surely there's a way out. To be fair, it's telling me to go this way for the way out, so I think we also might end up walking back into a bandit plunderer. I think there's one that I maybe haven't kept alive. That I have kept alive, sorry. By accident. Is that an arrow? Is that an arrow? I do need these arrows. Oh yes, Sid Slaughterfish. That's dinner sorted. And another couple there too. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, that bandit plunderer. I knew it! I'm not trying to. At least he didn't regen. I'm really actually quite surprised that he didn't regen. I love the fact that my arrows stagger as well. I cannot wait. Oops. Okay. Bye! It was nice knowing you. See you soon. Okay, you know full well I need to make sure he's not got anything good on him. Oh, he does. Okay, that's good. I feel like we've maybe worked back our gold that we lost today. Where are we at in terms of gold? Oh, we're well over. Look at us. We earned 2,000 gold today. Imagine if that was just how, like, all of the Skyrim playthroughs went. We were just trying to be fair, that would be a really cool way to play Skyrim, is try and earn as much money as possible as quickly as you can. I think you'd have to do it basically as part of the Thieves Guild and just... Oh, I thought that guy was alive. Just try and, like, steal, sweep, heist everything you can, which would be a very interesting way to play. I'd definitely give it a go. But I also love playing it this way. I'd love to do a Kashyyyk playthrough as well. We should do that at some point. I really miss the fact that we haven't done that. Right, okay, well, let's see if we can get out in 30 seconds or less. I don't quite remember the way around, and I'm also so glad that it doesn't act like Baldur's Gate, where if you stand in water, you're no longer invisible. Because I think that would make this much more difficult for us. Okay, and go from here. Oh yeah, it would have said steal from chest, wouldn't it, if we couldn't have unlocked it. Maybe it would have done? I don't know. I didn't feel like I was about to get in trouble for it. Oh, I'll take both of those. Thank you very much. We don't mind stealing from the big corporations, right? It's just the way things go. Noble clothes, mage clothes. There is a goat in here! What is a goat doing in here? Are you kidding me? Is this on purpose? Are we supposed to see a goat and be like, this is a little bit strange? Or is the goat an accident? I don't know. I love it though. Right, let's bring the weapon back out. Ta-da! I'm trying to like time 30 seconds in my head so that we don't miss anything. Don't know if I want to steal anything from the barrels. I should definitely save it. I've gone the wrong way. That's okay, there's a chest up here. We're at least getting our lockpick ability up every single time we find a chest. We may be losing lockpicks. But realistically, what does it matter? Maybe it matters quite a lot actually. But realistically, what does it matter when we're stealing all of these things that we probably desperately need a little bit? There's nothing around here. Go this way. I don't know how to get out. Is it that way? Is it this way round? There is a guard over there though, I'm now seeing. Yeah, this looks right. This looks like the right way to go. I didn't... Oh, there it is. I didn't pay as much attention as I maybe could have done on the way in, because I was too busy focused on following Gulamai, but we managed it. We got through it. Oh, why are you still hostile? I didn't do anything. I'm non-hostile. Oh, I've got like 5 bounty, I suppose. I've got stolen goods on me right now, so I'm not gonna stop around and wait and see what happens there. I don't think they would have got me without the cowl anyway. Alright, give it a little save. Please tell me if I've made a bad decision saving over a save, over a save, over a save. Right, where are we traveling to? We're traveling to... back to the Thieves Guild? Which is over here. Yeah, way over here in the distance. We haven't done any sort of like slow traveling today, which is a little bit of a shame. So maybe that's something that we could do going forwards. Here we go. Here we go. I hate the idea of getting stuck there because you're just like walking and being pushed back. Do you know what I'm talking about? I might just be saying words at this point. Mercer Frey. Hello. Do I have stuff to tell you? Golden Glow was purchased by a Carlisle.
No, it can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again.
Gulamai also told me she was a murderer.
Carlisle destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild.
This might be the first time I've worked out Mercer Frey is the leader of the Thieves Guild and not Brynjolf, but
she just vanished.
Why she returned?
Carlisle and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was.
Gulamai told me she said where the end began.
There's only one place that could be. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snowvale Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again.
We?
Yes, I'm going with you.
I love that the
Together
option
we're
came
going
up
to
after.
kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
Oh, isn't that a nice little setup? Isn't that a good little one? Wait, where's the payment? Oh, Tanelia about exchanging a piece of armor. Okay, that makes sense. So, should we do that now? Should we do that? Oh, I don't know. We definitely... There's so much to think about all of a sudden. Tanelia, I think, is in here. Yeah, that looks like a Tanelia. Hello?
Well, looks like you're fitting in well down here. I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild armor. So what will it be?
Anything different about it?
Of course. Otherwise it wouldn't be much of a reward, now would it? Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Trust me.
So I don't know what everything does off the top of my head, so let's have a look quickly, because we have carried it around for good reason. Carrying capacity, pickpocket success, lockpicking, prices. I'm tempted to say the gloves, the lockpicking would be better. Yeah, I think getting... Oh my goodness. Getting better lockpicking is probably the best option here. We've got carrying capacity, pickpockets, lockpicking, and prices. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Now,
because
if you'll excuse me.
Yep, got it. Because what we could do is we could come back here at the beginning of next stream and do whichever one you have told me to. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Thank you. It's been an absolute pleasure, as always, to play some Skyrim with you. If you did enjoy this episode, please let me know down in the comments and give this video a like if you haven't already. But thank you so much for being a part of this series, being a part of this channel. It is always a pleasure. And a massive thank you to Ottawa and Hold Your Fire for being channel members. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. Let us know if you want us to start Snowvale Sanctum in the next part, and I'll catch you in the next one every Saturday, 2 PM BST. See you soon. Bye!